Welcome to the Austrian German tutorial. Today, we focus on some words that are very common in Germany, but are seldom used in Austria. The title of the video might seem a little provocative or strict. Of course, you can say those words in Austria as well. However, Austrians are more used to the words we cover today, and therefore it makes communication much easier. So, here we go. The learning goal of this video is to understand special words that are used differently in Germany and in Austria. If you want to sound like a local, you may stick to the Austrian words. Let's start with the German word Klamotten. In English, Klamotten means clothes. In contrast, Austrians will say Gewand, Kleidung. In dialect, you also come across the words Gewand, Vandal. In Germany, the verb gucken is very popular. In English, gucken is to watch or to see. Contrary to the Germans, Austrians almost never use gucken. Austrians prefer schauen. Let's take a look at an example. We will see can be mal gucken in Germany or schauen wir mal in Austria. If you want to go out in Germany, you go to a so-called Kneipe. Kneipe can be translated as pub in English. In Austria, the word Bäsel is far more common. The Austrian entertainer Peter Alexander even recorded two versions of the song The Little Pub. The Austrian version is called Das kleine Bäsel. The version for Germany is Die kleine Kneipe. A typical phrase in Germany is Bock haben. Bock haben can be interpreted as being in the mood or wanting to have. There is no equivalent in Austrian German, but it is something like sich freuen, Lust haben, etwas wollen. If you go shopping in Germany, you may be asked if you need a Tüte for the things you've bought, namely a shopping bag. Austrians use the word Suckle instead. You come across Plastiksackel, Papiersackel. Nevertheless, in Austria, Tüte is just used in the context of ice cream made of wafers. Now let's turn to a special kind of fruit, the apricot. Germans use the word Apricot, which is similar to the English term. In contrast, Austrians love saying Marilee. There are many dishes with Marileen, for instance Marillenknödel, Marillenkuchen, and so on. If you want to order an apple juice with mineral water, you will say Schorle in Germany. In Austria we say Apfelsaft gespritzt. The word Schorle is rather unknown in Austria. In Germany, you sometimes come across the word Dufta, which is similar to awesome. Austrians don't use the word Dufta at all. They say Levand, lässig, klasse. If you want a little piece of bread, Germans call it Brötchen, which is a small form of Brot, bread. Austrians don't use Brötchen. Instead, the Austrians say Semmel. Semmel. So much for the German words that are seldom used in Austria. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next Austrian German tutorial. Have a nice day. Auf Wiederschauen.